We have some breaking news now. Ajay Chautala, who's the father of JJP leader and the man who's said to be sworn in as Deputy Chief Minister of Haryana, Dushyant Chautala, has now been released on furlough this morning. He's been granted furlough for a period of 2 weeks. He was in TIhar jail, serving a 10-year jail term for his role in the teacher recruitment scam. Let's listen to what Ajay Chautala told his supporters outside TIhar.
तौर पे जो प्रयास इन कार्यकर्ताओं ने उन्होंने मिलकर किया, आज वो इस पावन पर्व पर फलीभूत हो रहा है। मैं इसके लिए उनको सबको मुबारकबाद और बधाई देता हूँ।
Let's go across now to my colleague Mohit, who's live outside the TIhar jail this morning, where Ajay Chautala was just released from. Mohit, this is very interesting coincidence, maybe that they're trying to paint it as, because it seems on the day that his son is said to be sworn in as Deputy Chief Minister, Ajay Chautala is out on furlough.
Well, that's exactly what has happened, Viren. You know, we've seen how this entire move has attracted a lot of criticism from opposition parties, saying that, you know, it seems like a quid pro quo, in which, you know, the moment Dushyant Chautala extended his support to the BJP, his father was released on furlough. At the same time, you know, the BJP, you know, if you remember, had on Friday received a lot of criticism for the fact that they had initially sought the support of Gopal Kanda as well. Now, while the BJP had, you know, then onwards, when this entire move attracted a lot of criticism, they had declined the support of Mr. Gopal Kanda. Now it seems that, you know, the moment JJP extended their support to the BJP, this has happened. Ajay Chautala, who was serving, you know, a 10-year term, has been released on furlough for a period of 14 days. And the opposition, obviously, you know, targeting the BJP, saying that, you know, just because, you know, a political party has extended, it seems that there is no more a case of corruption in this entire matter. At the same time, you know, even if you hear that particular audio bite that has come in from Mr. Ajay Chautala, he too has very categorically said that, you know, it seems like a happy Diwali for not just the family, but at the same time for everyone else. He has also cited, you know, he's also cited very clearly the dispute between the INLD and the JJP as well. So a lot of things happening this Diwali right now.
Right, and you know, it's of course the question is it merely coincidence? Mohit, what is the defense of the government? Because ultimately, our viewers also need to understand who is responsible for granting this particular this furlough for prisoners from Tihar jail.
Well, Viren, there are two things right now. You know, one thing is the fact that parole is usually something that is granted by the state government, and in this bid, you know, it would the file would have had to go through the law minister of Delhi, which is Satyendra Jain. But on the other hand, you know, Satyendra Jain in a tweet yesterday night had very categorically come out and said that they were not behind this furlough. It is actually at the behest of the DG TIhar that this furlough was granted. So certainly, you know, the central government is attracting a lot of criticism because of this. The opposition parties already questioning them, saying that it seems like more of a quid pro quo rather than anything else. At the same time, you know, the DG TIhar, or for that matter, the central government, have not exactly come out and said anything. So the onus really is on the central government right now to justify their own stand as to how exactly did this happen. That the moment a political party extended its support, furlough has been granted to the father of that particular to the chief of that particular party.